I'm Patrick Watson, CEO of Lifehack Innovations, recently contracted by Total One to work on improving their mobile app. Also, I have recently been added to the Icons of Miami deluxe version magazine. So check out my article. Really excited about that. So our task was to create an AI chatbot to be used for customer service. And we went with Zowie, which is an excellent solution that has both web interface, iOS native integration, and Android native integration. However, our app at Total Wine was React Native. And so we didn't get the full functionality that we would have liked to get with a React Native plugin. So I decided to make an SDK for React Native with Zowie. So basically, the reason we wanted this is so we could have the same internal linking structure with React Native, that we could ensure that we took full advantage of the single code base, and also to eliminate the need for any third-party dependencies and some of the other tooling that was required for even the Zowie native SDKs. So let me show you the solution that we developed. All right, so let me demo the implementation of our Zowie React Native SDK. Going into the Total Wine app where we implemented it. First, customer service. And we're going to go with chat with us. Okay, let's just wait for the chat bot to load. And first, it gives us several questions, letting us know that all the messages are preserved. And thank you for reaching out to Total Wine. And we're going to say, yeah, I would like to get assistance with where are you located? And it wants to know a little bit more about where we are. Now, using this SDK, we could actually auto-populate that response when it arrives because we have full control over the native implementation. Okay, so it gave us a list of stores. And now just to show an example of the native implementation links us directly to that store within our app instead of trying to take us out of the app to look for the store elsewhere. And I'll show you an example of this with our split view. Okay, so this is basically on the top showing the native implementation, and on the bottom, we're showing the standard Zowie web format. So as you can see, the views are, a lot more crisp. The frame rate's actually much higher on the top, and the elements load in the exact same way. So we've got complete parity between the web and the mobile, except for how the views are displayed, how they're animated, and where they link to or where the references are to. So like I just showed you with the view store info that we tried a minute ago when we were full screen, just native, we will go to this again and I'll show you. Okay, this is on the native implementation. Okay, and now let me show you what would happen if we went to the web implementation and we clicked View Store. And as you can see, it opens up a view of the website, which is not what we're going for in a React Native app. Now let me demo real quick how you can upload images. And basically this React Native implementation lets you use any photo uploader available to a standard native device. You can also zoom in on the image, and when you click out, it zooms out. Now let me show you a scenario where I wanted to test how Zowie would handle if I had a bug in my app. So basically I made a simulated, I can't find the right location. I'm just speeding through the initial chat, uploading the screenshot of the issue I had, which is basically I said that I couldn't find the right location. And I wanted to see how Zowie would handle this. So let's see. Okay, that it's loading. And it actually handled it very intelligently. It said, if you put in Miami, it will show the stores in Miami. You have to enter the zip code, which I thought was a pretty innovative response because it's true. So then I wanted to take it a couple steps further and just see if it can figure out which location is near me. Although we already demoed that it can when you ask it directly, I wanted to see if it would demo it here. And even though it didn't give me the exact location I needed, it was interesting to see that it does send a detailed screenshot of a solution to resolve the issue. So that was a real plus.